alkyl halides via substitution. There's SN1, which uses tertiary carbons and is unimolecular. Use SN2 for primary carbons and they're biomolecular. In the SN1 reaction, there's rapid protonation. There's loss of water, which is the rate determining step. And SN1 generates carbocation that forms an alkyl halide. In SN2, there's rapid protonation of alcohol. The nucleophile attacks carbon link to leaving group, displacing water. There's a backside attack, which means that there's an inversion of a stereocenter, which means the dashes and the wedges. So in this experiment, you use tert-butyl alcohol with hydrochloric acid. You use tert-butyl chloride in the SN1 reaction, and in this reaction, you identify in order to identify and to see if it's pure, you use IR. For the SN1, there's a presence of a tertiary alkyl halide, and it can be tested with the solution of silver nitrate and ethanol. Appearance of precipitate indicates a positive result. In SN2, the presence of primary alkyl halide can be tested by reaction of sodium iodide and acetone. It forms sodium chloride or sodium bicarbonate, insoluble in acetone. The appearance of a precipitation indicates a positive result. You chill the acid. You run IR. In order to get the product, you use the separatory funnel and you release air and you invert it, which means you toss it back and forth. For the layers, the top layer is the solvent, which is composed of the organic layer, and you keep this layer, and in this layer you wash with sodium bicarbonate. At the bottom there is a layer that is aqueous, and it contains the waste, and you drain this waste, and the waste contains water. You use anhydrous sodium sulfate to dry the solvent. And for the SN2, you have 7 vials. There's 6 that are unknown alkyl halides, and then you have 1 that is the product that you made in those other steps. And NaI, sodium iodide, NaI acetone is put into each one. For the SN2 reaction, for the SN2 reaction, you have 7 vials. There's 1 that's your product, and the rest are the unknown alkyl halides. You use test tubes. These test tubes should form precipitate. This is for the SN2 reaction. The product has the organic layer that you made. You have 6 other unknown alkyl halides. And NaI acetone is put into each. Sodium iodide. For SN1, you have 7 vials as well. There's 1 that contains the product. The rest are the unknown alkyl halides. You use silver nitrate for the SN1. And all these test tubes should have some form of precipitate.